Hello, I'm Stanley Porter, President of McMaster Divinity College. I want to take this opportunity to wish you and your loved ones a very Merry Christmas. Here we are at the end of another year. As we look back on this year at MDC, we have much to thank God for. We rejoice for the new students who joined us this past year and for the stories of God's faithfulness that they bring. We also welcome new staff members this year, and we're so grateful for them. We're truly thankful for all of our staff and faculty for the good work that they do. And we thank you for being part of our MDC community and for your support of MDC. We thank you for your prayers and your gifts, and for sharing MDC with your church, family, and friends. We also thank you for just reading our posts or newsletters. Now that student papers are written, their grades have been submitted, and our work is finished for the end of this term, we want to quiet ourselves as we celebrate the coming of our King. What a privilege it is to share in the gift of the great love of God the Father, that He sent His Son to become a human and share in the stresses and strains of human life in order to one day become our Savior. We're able to look forward to Easter because of our genuine celebration of the miracle and gift of Christmas. When we read the Christmas story and think back to the time of the birth of Jesus, we can often idealize it. This quiet couple who makes their way by donkey to a serene stable in Bethlehem, where surrounded by placid animals, this young girl gives birth to a baby who is recognized by both shepherds and the wise and wealthy. But it wasn't nearly as peaceful as we may picture it, or perhaps how some carols may depict it. The land they were living in, now modern-day Israel, was under Roman rule, and the couple was traveling at a time near her giving birth because of a mandated census to go to their city of origin. Not only were the shepherds poor, so was over 90% of the population at the time. There also were people who sought to overthrow the oppressive power of the Romans, and so this was a world familiar with the violence. The world of Joseph, Mary, and baby Jesus had an awful lot in common with the world in which we live. Economic, military, political uncertainty, turmoil, oppression. Little did they know that their Savior, their Messiah, was born at the bottom of the heap, not in an impressive palace, but in a room out back. It's quite humbling, isn't it? Not only did Jesus come to be an example of how to treat others and serve those in need, but He also came with a promise for the future. So in a season that can be taken over by distractions, I encourage you to enter the story anew. May we celebrate in the fact that this little baby, born into difficult circumstances, became the one who would change the world. And may we rejoice in the hope for the future that one day we will be together with Him. On behalf of all of us at McMaster Divinity College, I wish you a very Merry Christmas.